Captain Watercrest here from DrakeWingGaming, and welcome to a very special Let's Play series of Doom. Yes, the new Doom. I'm here. I'm going to be doing an entire playthrough of the campaign. I've already played through the game once, so I can show you where all the little secrets are. So hopefully this will be more of a completionist run. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to play the game. I had to play the game without recording it first. I had to experience it myself, and it is amazing. You guys are going to love it. Okay, I've got everything cranked up to maximum. Hopefully I'll be getting a 1080 soon, a GTX 1080. Because this game does experience a few frame drops in later levels. But, yeah, there's also a weird bug where there's like no sound in the main menu right when you boot the game up. So, that goes away. Anyway, as you can see, game slot 1. Shit, probably shouldn't have shown you that. Okay, hopefully you didn't see much of that. That was a big spoiler image. Don't go back and look at it if you aren't interested in spoilers. Okay, start new campaign. I'll do it on Hurt Me Plenty. So you walk eternally through the shadow realm, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry. And may we never need you again. Korax entry 717. I'm guessing Korax is a raven. Hopefully they're not talking about Korax from Warhammer 40k. Oh, that would be so cool if Doom had a crossover with Warhammer 40k. That would be amazing. Alright guys, let's start.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Rip and tear, motherfuckers! Brutal, baby! If there's one complaint I have about the pistol, even though it's your starting weapon, is that it doesn't really look like something that belongs in Doom. It looks very... You'll see, the other weapons in the game look a lot different than this. The aesthetic design for the pistol looks incredibly futuristic as opposed to the other weapons. Like, this looks like something that would be found in Blade Runner. It's still pretty useful though, at least until you start getting some powerful weapons. As you can see, this actually runs really well. I'm getting almost a steady 60 frames per second. Okay, facing this wall, I'm getting 112. Yeah, this game runs really well. And hey, look! Ah, shit, don't have the auto map yet. Yeah, they added the auto map from the previous Doom games. And some of you might have noticed that I was laying in a sarcophagus. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Doom 64 ended with your character, the Doom Marine, sealing himself in hell to prevent the demons from getting out. Now, just let your imaginations run wild there. Could this be a direct sequel to Doom 64? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see the further we go on. This is echo playback.
We have to contain this.
Didn't do a good job, did you, bitch? Yeah, she's a villain. You'll find out more about her later. She's a real bitch. Yeah. Very bloody game. Very gory, bloody game. And look, there it is. The Doom armor. It begins!
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
And the Codex. Alright. I'm going to be reading to you guys the Codex entries. We'll get to all these other things later. The Praetor Suit. Additional relics were found in the tomb alongside the Doom Marine, some incantation tablets, and an ancient combat suit, which was given the name the Praetor Suit. When found, it was encased in an inscribed stone tomb. The suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned, and subjected to numerous tolerance tests, and found to be almost impervious to any damage. It appeared to have some mechanical function as well. Small receptors on the gloves and chest plate that attracted argent plasma and dissipated it through capillary tubes in the substructure. Markings on the armor were also consistent with images of a man or humanoid seen in several of the tablets and stones found on other expeditions. The same markings were also noted on the Helix stone. Despite it being clear that the result can be activated, that the suit can be activated in some way, no method has been found to do it. It appears to be missing a component, likely the Doom Marine himself. Yep, that's you. Pistol, UAC MEG sidearm. Alright. Every UAC employee is provided a standard UAC EMG Energy Matter Gel sidearm upon promotion to Tier 2 and above. The sidearm is reliable and effective at short range. A gravity gear dynamo in the stock charges a capacitor whenever the operator moves. When the weapon is fired, the capacitor compresses up to 4 megawatts of argent energy into a hardened plasma gel and launches the slug at high velocity. The gel slug has the same impact properties as conventional ammunition, making the weapon act and feel like a standard ballistic firearm. The weapon is constructed of thermally diffusive metal alloys which allow it to discharge rapidly and repeatedly without overheating or compromising the accuracy. The capacitor in the EMG can also be upgraded to concentrate the energy into one large pulse for more stopping power. Alright, this is the Codex, going to have a ton of entries. Praetor Suit tokens. Yes, this is where you upgrade your armor. It's pretty awesome. This is where you upgrade your weapons. And this, my friends, is the auto map. Your friend. It'll take some bigger levels are going to be really confusing. It'll take a little bit of time to get acquainted with the auto map, but that's it. Yes, secondary fire. Bam. Good for headshots. Great for headshots. Good for popping skulls like candy. Yes, I know, the graphics are awesome. Oh! Glory kill. And I got a new Codex entry. Bam! Suck on my knuckles! Let the blood spray out. At least the bodies stay a little bit before they decay, so you can see the amount of damage you've done. I love the damage models on the enemies. It's so detailed and bloody. Okay, let's see. Monsters. The Possessed. The Possessed are created in a Lazarus Wave event, a phenomenon first discovered by Dr. Olivia Pierce during her Lazarus project. While most victims exposed to Argent biowaves will expire without further effect, some subjects will absorb traces of Argent energy and enter a state of posthumous vigor. Despite necrosis of the internal organs with the exception of the brain, the victim continues to animate and exhibit a low order of sentience for weeks or even months after clinical death. Posthumous brain activity in the possessed is limited to instinctive behavior. The possessed are known to be territorial when confronted by the living. When isolated, they will often enter a dormant state for extended periods of time. They will stand, unmoving, for days or weeks at a time until presented with a live food source, or threatened by a predator. An interesting behavior has been seen when the possessed are held in small groups. They will drag human corpses to a central location within their holding pens and then perform a silent ritual around the pile of bodies. The resulting ceremonial site appears to be the initial stages of a gore nest. These actions must be driven by a telepathic communication with higher-ranking demons, as there is no local brain activity that could manage such choices. The possessed will perform these tasks even when limbs are removed or Pavlovian pain responders are implanted in their cortex, further cementing the theory that they are unwilling slaves performing an integral part of the life cycle of the demons. The possessed create the birthing ground for the new demons, and upon expiration are themselves used as fertilizer for the gore nests. So, pretty fucking disgusting life cycle. Yes! Our old love. Soak it in. Yep. It looks very much like the one from Doom 3. Let's see, weapon upgrades, okay. Shells, alright. Weapons. Combat shotgun. The UAC shotgun disperses a spread of high-velocity buckshot for maximum impact against the enemy. Ideally suited for the operative who requires a speedy response for deadly close encounters, the wide coverage of this weapon loses impact at long range. The weapon is forged from a high-quality titanium steel alloy to ensure maximum reliability, repeat rate, and yield strength. And glory kills. I don't need to read this. Basically, get their health down enough to where they start glowing. Imp! What's up, bitch?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Bam!
Lockdown in effect.
Yes, health pops out of destroyed enemies. Kind of the codex entry. Alright, Imp. These ferocious and agile creatures are found all over Hell and are often used on the front line in a concentrated attack in either dimension. They revel in battle, feeding off their victims when the hunger takes them. They look like a mix between the imps from the first Doom and from Doom 3, just not as nearly as brown. And that, my friends, is a gore nest. In half, bitch! Go ahead, armor shards. Armor shards give you 5 armor per shard. And armor is used kind of like...
presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Thank you for interrupting me. Armor is used basically as a shield in this game. Armor points are subtracted before health begins being subtracted by damage. Little health pickups. Trying to find all the armor I can. Okay. Alright. Time to activate the gore nest. Nice particle effects. Can you get up to it?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Yeah, you can see if you get up close to it, you can actually see part of Hell. Yep. And yeah, it's got faces on it. Look at all the meat! Oh, yes! Oh, right in the fire!
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Oh! Yes! This is Doom! This is Doom! Doom is back. Oh, yes. Trying to run away, bitch. I'm having way too much fun with this. Bam! Oh! God, yes! It is bloody and gruesome. Yes. Oh, man.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
That's just too much fun, I'm sorry. Alright. Gore nests. Studies of demons upon entering this dimension have shown that their conduct is not purely vindictive. There is a method behind their actions. When a demon captures their prey, the fresh kill is taken to a temporary ceremonial site where arcane rituals are performed on the pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with hell energy from the rituals, act as umbilical cords to hell. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest. Attacking the nest, or indeed any demons within close proximity to the nest, will act as an alarm and siphon more demons from hell. So, don't attack it until you are good and ready. Let's see what time it is. How much time I have left? Okay. Got a bit of time left.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He will ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Oh yeah! Oh man! Oh god, so orgasmic. Alright. We are on the surface of Mars. What's that? Information, okay. Alright. This is just absolutely beautiful work. I'm just, wow. I played through this game and it feels like I'm starting fresh again because of just how awesome it is. Okay, let's go! Bam! My armor is badass. Shock absorption. I'm gonna be hunting for secrets. Play through. I don't think there are any around here. Nope. Keep on the lookout for these little PDFs like they had in Doom 3. UAC. Despite the okay, let me. Okay, there's an odd glitch where you can't scroll down. Despite the discovery of liquid water on Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars had little appeal beyond exploration for the next century. With the discovery of the Argent Fracture, a transdimensional stream of unrefined Argent plasma in 2095, settling and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy standards of Earth. Demands, not standards. However, the need for atmospheric conversion and terraforming of the Red Planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Through their diligent dedication to technological advancement and forward-thinking, an outpost was established in MTC 2096 to extract Argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subjected to the UAC's fermionic transference pattern, Argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit as Argent energy became the primary power source for all of Earth. New visitors to the UAC facility may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the surface, but it should be remembered that just a few short decades ago, Mars was an inhospitable desert that could support no life. Unauthorized exploration in the exclusion zones outside the base is not allowed under any circumstances. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are frequently researched at a safe distance away from the base, and your safety in these areas cannot be guaranteed. Yeah, you're fucking telling me. Okay, the game sounds a little bit loud, so I'm going to be lowering it some more. 45 sounds good. There we go. Yeah, you can see him scurrying around in the distance. Armor! Big armor shard. Bam! New enemy. Possessed soldier. Whoa! Shit! Over the rail you go. Oh. Won't be needing those anytime soon. You like hanging on the walls, do ya? Down you go. Get some ammo. Bam! Oh, yes! So much blood. Stomp! Oh, that was weird. Bam! You are dead. And you are dead too. Woo! Man! Let me turn that music up just a little bit. I'm trying to find the... Okay. Ah, man, if you can probably tell, the music is perfect. There's actually a storm going on right now outside that. Well, there's thunder and lightning, but there's no rain that I can see for now, so. Armor and ammo. Yeah, my health got a little low on that. Enemies do a lot of damage, so you have to constantly keep moving. Do not stop. Even if you have a weapon that can snipe, do not stop. Sniping is really easy while moving in this game. Never take that for granted. Okay. I don't see any secrets over here, so we should be good. Free to advance, I think. Alright, got about 10 minutes before I cut the video. And yes! Keys are back! Gotta find the key. Gotta find the blue access key. There's the guy with it. Alright. Thank you. Oh shit. I didn't notice that. He's got a pentagram carved into his head. That's the pentagram from Doom 3! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the pentagram that forms like a... I think that's the pentagram from Doom 3. It may not be. I don't know. I remember one of them had a goat head that was designed into the pentagram. Thank you. And there we go. Grenades. Oh, that reminds me. Got a few things I unlocked. Okay. Secrets. Equipment. Yeah, equipment. Hologram, siphon grenade, and frag grenade. Frag grenade. The design of this weapon is conventional in nature, though it has been refined to perform at the limit of its ballistic capabilities. The UAC fragmentation grenade uses a Comp-D explosive package encased in a steel alloy shell and has an effective fatality radius of about 5 meters. Improvements on the antiquated M67 grenade include a more reliable chemical fuse mechanism, interior meshing of the casing to provide more efficient projectile dispersion, and a trigger switch safety clip to prevent unwanted activation. The newest Comp-D explosive also ensures the radial pressure wave has no drop spots, ensuring full damage potential within the fatality zone. In other words, it's a damn good grenade. Monster. The possessed soldier. While Lazarus Wave exposure does effectively wipe any vestige of human behavior from most of its victims, some subjects continue to display tactical cognizance posthumously. As with possessed engineers, this does not appear to be random. If an individual has training in combat as part of the UAC military, the Lazarus Wave event will transform them into more than mere slaves. This anomaly further supports the theory that there is some form of genetic coding embedded within the Lazarus Wave particles which governs the outcome of Lazarus Wave exposure on a per-case basis. Oh man, I like how the gun is actually part of their arm. That's gotta hurt to fire. Ow. Yeah, I don't have any tokens yet. Let's test it! Bam! It does what a frag grenade should do. It sends pieces of your enemies flying. Bam! Blood and guts! Blood and guts! Oh, I am way too... I'm enjoying this way too much. I am way too invigorated by this. I'll use it on the ones over there. Oh, shit. Yes, you can shoot them when they're charging their fireballs and make the fireball fly off. Hey, you come back. Whoa, shit. Smack a bitch. Shotgun a bitch. Explode a bitch. Ooh, alright. Next checkpoint, I'm gonna pause it. What is this? Secret area, I think, I hope, maybe. Oh, man. Give me that ammo. Ha! Arm gone. Oh, shit. I don't think I even came here in my first playthrough. Wow. Oh yes, auto map. This reveals all the secrets of a level. Okay, have I missed anything? Yes, I did miss something. Let me go back. And these little guys are important. I really hope I can get back up there. Oh, I should. There's a crate right there. Yes. Wait a minute. He's up. There we go. Ah, mother. Oh. Hold up. Yep, it's a little plush toy. Combat shotgun model. Collectibles. Collectibles are awesome. Alright, after the next encounter, we will pause it, and I will upload this video for you guys to enjoy. I'm going to explore this area a little bit more, since I didn't actually go in here in my first playthrough. I'm an idiot, so what do you expect? Yes! There we go. You get Praetor suit tokens from elite guards that you find lying around the different levels. Let's go with it. Alright. Hazard protection. Decrease explosive barrel and environment damage taken. Yes. I am going to be doing these... I'm going to be doing these one at a time, you know, so I can get a very balanced build for my character. The Elite Guard is a company of security personnel charged with protecting the Lazarus Project research and maintaining order throughout the Argent facility. Their distinct red uniforms help distill a calming influence among UAC employees, and they are known to be level-headed, disciplined, and fair but firm. Their suits contain cybernetic augmentations, which gives the Elite Guards an advantage should they need to quell any disturbances. The augmentations allow them to be faster, stronger, and more resilient to injury. And a friend of mine is wanting to join. I'm going to tell him, I'm not broadcasting through Steam, I'm recording! Hold up. This is going to be over 30 minutes, I can just tell right now. Alright. Currently, your health is maxed out at 100. Your armor's maxed out at 50. You can raise those. It's no problem, buddy. You can raise those, but I won't go into how right now. Oh! Bam! Oh, right off the ledge. Smack! I smacked him with the sole of my boot. Because he's a bitch, you bitch! You want some too? Oh! Oh god, that's funny. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Alright. Gotta keep my eye out for the next checkpoint. And those little guys upgrade your weapons. You have to find them and track them down. Well, that wasn't too hard. I'll go with the charged burst. Hold the weapon mod button to charge up 3 round bursts with tighter spread. Nice. Let's see, combat shotgun and charged burst. An Argent charged compression reloader allows the operator to automatically fire up to 3 rounds in rapid succession. With the enemy at close range, this action is devastating, taking down all but the most resilient of adversaries. The compression reloader requires several seconds to recompress after use. Very useful. Field drones, often referred to as droppers, these drones were developed by the UAC to autonomously receive and deliver ordered parts to engineers, off-duty employees, and soldiers. Upgrades, weapon modifications. You can swap weapon mods at any time. You don't have to choose just one. Looking over here. Nope, don't think so. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it right here. Hopefully I've hit a checkpoint. Alright, let me exit the main menu. Wow, I was getting over 1,000 frames per second there. Oh man, that was fun. Oh god, I can't get enough Doom. And I'm also going to be doing snap map videos, maybe some multiplayer videos in the future. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be bringing you more videos of Doom. We're doing a complete walkthrough of the entire game. I'm going to try and get 100% completion. Probably not going to. I'll probably miss 1 or 2 things, maybe 3 or 4, but I'll do my best. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, fave, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I always appreciate new watchers and subscribers and likers and viewers. Alright, my name is Naroon Waterquest from DrakeWingGaming, and until next time, my fellow gamers, rip and tear! Rip and tear!